Hello friends, welcome back. In this video we'll see what is API chaining. We'll take one application and try to execute multiple requests in sequence. So let's start it. API chaining is nothing but executing multiple requests in sequence where a response or part of response from one request is used as input to next or subsequent request. In API chaining we'll see the dependency between request, also store response or part of response in variable as part of request. To perform API chaining we can use Rest API or dummy API. In Rest API you can generate the token, you can use the URLs to send the different requests, but I will not recommend it Rest API because sometimes these URLs are not working. So in this video we are using the dummy APIs, where last video I told how to use the dummy APIs using Node.js, how we can manage our own data. So in this video we are using the dummy APIs. So first upon all, go to location where your file is stored, go and type cmd here and click on enter. So here you can see at this path our data file is stored. So now use the command json-server --watch students.json. After entering the commands, click on hit, then you can see here loading student.json done, and at this location or at this port our URL is live. So now go to your Postman. You can see here 4 requests already I have created, chaining of students API. So we'll try to hit one request. If it is working, then go to this. Here you can see last request, which is we are used in Postman. So that's why you can use dummy APIs. So here I have created already 4 requests. So one by one we'll see how to send request, and at last we'll see how to execute this in one go. So first upon all, if you go with Rest APIs, then click on the collection, and here authorization you can select bearer token and you can paste your bearer token. But in this lecture I'm not using the Rest APIs. So you need to set up for dummy APIs where you can use this server, JSON server. Using Node.js you can use these dummy APIs. So now we'll try to create one student. To select post, this is our URLs we have taken from our local host. Then body, so we are creating one student. So I will show you the what's the data files. This our student data files. So we'll creating one new student. Once we create a new student in this file, our new student will get updated. So go to the Postman, make your this JSON data, and before hitting send, I will explain some script. We taken or we are reading the ID field, because in response you will get ID. So this is the unique field we can use for this 3 requests: get, put and delete. So we are taking this from response and saving as a collection variables. So here for this we require the JSON or JSON payload. So first upon all, capture the JSON payload. So const JSON data is equal to pm.response.json. So we have captured the JSON here. Now create one variables, collection.variables, pm.collection.variables.set id, json.id. So here if you go this variable section, you can see here this id is captured, this collection variables is created, and our ID value is 5. So as this way, this value getting changed. If I send this request again, so value get 6, then 7, then 8. So as this way, this value get changed. So as of now, we will see that we capturing this ID, right? We capturing this ID and storing in the collection variables. This all about this create new student. Our new student is created with ID. So go to this get request now. So in get request, we have this passing this variable using these collection variables here in our URLs. Now get, then go to the script, and here we can do some validation, right? So we are getting the data of student. So check for status code 200 and check the ID what which we captured is equal to the our response ID with our collection variable store ID. So these two validation we can perform on this get request. So after writing the script, we need not to pass body for get request. So click on send. So you can see here in the body the same students data appears. Also we'll get the test result where our two cases are passed. Up to now we have created one student. We get the data from get. Now we'll see the next HTTP methods put. So we'll update some data. So here we can see put is the HTTP methods. We are using the ID. Then here you can use JSON data, and now the name is this name. We are adding surname. So then in update we not able to scripts more things, because in get request we are able to more scripts, but in update we are just updating. So here validations are less, so we not scripting anything here. So after updating the student's name, click send. So here you will get updated response. So in get request you can see in the body of the response our surname is not included, but in put request we have updated surname. So this about the put request. Now go for delete. So last request is the delete. We just passing the HTTP methods delete here our URLs and script. So at last we are unsetting our variable. Here you can see the collection variables appearing. So after last request we'll unsetting this, so that here no any variables we can see. So as this way we can execute all these 4 requests. So delete, so select and hit on send. So you can see here status code is successfully run. So as this way we can execute this 4 requests. So now we'll execute this collection. So click on collections, click on these 3 dots and run. So you can select the sequence, which sequence you want to run this. I'm keeping this by default. We can run it manually in first iteration. We don't have any data driven files, so run 5 chaining students APIs. So here you can see our first API is successfully, so we have created successfully. Then get is passed successfully, then put also passed, and delete also passed. So as this way we can run this 4 requests in one go. So while running you can select the different iterations as well. If you want to run this for 2 iterations, so you can run it for 2 iterations as well. So 2 times this request will run. So here you can see 2 iterations, duration 4 tests. So sequentially for first iteration these 4 requests are running, then these 4 requests second iteration. So as this way we can perform API chaining. So more than 2 requests we can run simultaneously using API chaining. So most important things here, dummy APIs. I have already uploaded the video of dummy APIs, how you create the dummy APIs using Node.js. So you can see that I have pasted the link in the comments. So now we seen API chaining for this particular API.